Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to be talking about Stonehenge and the Great Pyramid of Giza. I hope you like my artwork. Real fancy. Notice how Stonehenge looks like pie. Okay, it looks like a bunch of pies. And that was intentional, okay? No one's ever mentioned that before, but I just find it very interesting because as we're going to go into this, Karl Marx the Code ties into all of these monuments all together. And this is just a quick reference guide to the first two major discoveries in that documentary that I found very important. So obviously Stonehenge was a circle, right? And so what is a circle? It's 360 degrees, okay? You notice how I put the location of each monument and you'll see why. Okay, and how many stones were on the outer circle? It was actually 60. Okay, so Stonehenge is already telling us two numbers. 360-degree circle and 60 stones, on the exterior circle. And we can see also that it's two rows. It's one row stacked on top of another, so that's two, but we'll keep that in mind. Right now, let's just multiply that. What do we get? 21,600. And so what's fascinating is that if you just multiply all those numbers and its actual position on the earth, you get 21,600. It's right there, okay? So the way it's configured tells us where it is, okay? And that's fascinating. All the monuments do this. This is kid stuff, okay? Let's go into the Pyramid of Giza, somewhat more difficult. Now we all know the precession of the equinoxes is 25, 920 years. Okay, now what's the circumference of Earth in miles? It's 24, 901.54558 miles. Okay, Earth circumference. All right. So that's very interesting. Now, what should we do here? Let's go ahead and divide them, of course. So we get 1.040899245. And I go very far in the decimal points because that's how accurate this stuff is, guys. Okay, it's not just, it's kind of rounding off. No, it's not approximated, it's definite. Okay, so this is going to equal that. And now what do we need that for? Well, what did we see in Stonehenge? We saw 360. We saw 2. Let's see. Then we saw pi. And let's raise it to the third power, okay? What is this going to be? That's going to be 89298.07682. And these are universal constants I want to point out. 360 is a circle on here, Mars and Andromeda, everywhere in the universe. And pi is the same everywhere in the known universe. And so is the number 2. Okay, so we get this number. Now let's divide this number by the 1 we got. So that divided by 1,040,899,245. Now here's the magical part, y'all. This is what we get. Let's see. Do I have enough room? Okay, I just have enough room. We get 85,789.35689. And of course, what am I going to tell you that value is? It's the value of multiplying its actual position on the globe. Okay? It wasn't too many jump ropes, I think, especially with Stonehenge. Stonehenge, we just saw 360 as a circle, 60 stones in the outer rim. 60 times 360, 2160. Adds up to the exact position. Now we can do Pyramid of Giza. Precession of the equinoxes, which is known to all ancients. The circumference of the earth, which has huge implications that Egypt would know that, and also gets rid of this dumb flat earth nonsense, by the way. So-called Christians think that has anything to do with being saved, and it doesn't. So when we divide those two values, very important values to understand reality, and then and then we take the numbers from Stonehenge and use that same value we found, we get the position of the Pyramid of Giza, because the pyramid builders knew a whole bunch of stuff that we don't know. And it says Moses was learned in all the wisdom of Egypt. Egypt knows so many things that we just are misinterpreting or straight up burnt, okay? These Egyptologists are all liars. There's never a single mummy in the Great Pyramid of Giza. It is not a tomb, it's a temple, okay? And even Napoleon, when he went inside, he wouldn't tell his friend on his deathbed what he saw. When he went into the king's chamber, he told his friend, even if I told you now, you wouldn't believe me. Then he died later on. But anyway, it goes to show how important these things are and how easy it is to find codes and how they're all related. This guy, Carl Monk, the code, this is who you need to look up. I'll put a link. Carl Monk. M-U-N-C-K. And then just type in the code. Sorry about my handwriting. That's that, y'all. If you want 6 more hours of this type of stuff, check out the link. I might go some other stuff later, but I just wanted to show you how far-reaching the implications are and how cool the math is. Take it easy.